Normally I wouldn't record a video of a Video8 camera with a VHS-C one, but I figure I wanted to show a slight approximation of the differences between the quality of the two video formats and demonstrate this in the process. This is a Sony Handycam Pro. Let's see, does it say the model on it anywhere but the bottom? I don't think it does. This is a CCD-V9 video camera recorder. Professional grade. It's not stereo audio, I don't believe. It just has the single monophonic microphone. It doesn't even have any vibration dampening or anything like that. It's got a TV lens. Basic feature set. There's not really much to it. It does feature the ability to record outboard sources to tape, which is nice. There's your accessory shoe. This view lens thing is kind of weird because it doesn't actually move. I know that it's missing a piece, but I'm not sure of the utility of the viewfinder anyway, because it's just kind of strange. So, I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. You've got all your manual controls that are typical of cameras like this, as well as your data display system. This thing does feature, as far as I remember, time and date functionality. I'm not sure if I demonstrated it in the demo video, because I've already shot the video with this, so I already know what it is and is not capable of. But it seemed to work. It seemed to work fairly well for a camera of its age. And now I'm going to demonstrate for you just the kind of improvement that going to helical scan audio and better quality video equipment happens to do. So I'll be right back thanks to the magic of video editing. Okay, I believe we are now recording. I hope we're now recording on the Sony Handycam Pro model CCD-V9. I'm going to go ahead and put it into auto lock mode. I don't think the focus is really working, the autofocus. Does the power zoom work? No, the power zoom doesn't work either, so it looks like the motors in there are probably bad. We can try and do manual zooming, which is kind of a pain. See if we can get the focus good. Zoom all the way out. We can do some macro. If I remember how the macro on this camera works. It's a pretty manual lens. It's kind of cumbersome to deal with. But the camera itself works, which is pretty good. It does have date and time. I don't know if I can actually turn them on the video. Oh, I can. Maybe. Unfortunately, it does not go up to 2021, so what you see is what you get. You can only have one of them, which is fine. You can go ahead and zoom all the way in here. No doubt mess something up. I'm hitting the microphone, I'm sorry. Get that in focus. And then zoom all the way back out. The manual zoom, the Armstrong zoom. Now I can't get this thing to work with a battery, so this is probably pretty much all that I can really do. It does have some automatic shutter speeds. I don't know if I can adjust them when the camera is in auto mode. Looks like no. So we'll turn on, we'll take off auto lock. 2,000, 1,000, 500, 100, and automatic. It's got a manual iris control. So there's the iris all the way open. And we can put it all the way closed. Open it a little bit. Should start to see a picture come back. Slowly. perhaps. There's a little bit of a picture there. And then back to the center detent position. And some manual white balance settings. I'm not even hitting the button. Outdoor, indoor, and that's it. And you don't really get a whole lot of options. For a pro camera, there really aren't a whole lot of options. But I guess the pro happens to refer to the lens, which is actually a fairly good lens. You know, it's a pretty nice little lens there. It doesn't have stereo audio, but it does have a fairly nice microphone. So, it is missing the viewfinder. So I'm just kind of looking at it, using it as a screen. It works pretty well for that. I think that's probably going to do it for this camera. I can't think of much else to really demonstrate. It doesn't have very many features. I'm not sure if that's overlaying on the video or not. I get a flashing block every once in a while. I'm not sure if that's because the camera thinks that there's low light or if there's some other issue. But I think that's pretty much it for the video. I hope it actually recorded the tape. Otherwise, that was a waste of about 4.5 minutes of my time. But thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below.